Hey guys, it's been a while. John Kaminski here for Kaminsound. I am going to talk a little bit today about, excuse this here, trying to make everything work. I wanted to get into the idea of phrasing, a way to build ideas over changes when you're soloing. And one way I find is a good practice for that is to take a simple progression. Now, this can work good for you if you're just beginning, or even if you're used to more sophisticated material or changes to be to improvise over. It can help either way. The reason I say that is even though they're simple changes, is sometimes when you're used to more sophisticated changes, the changes themselves can spark ideas. And maybe you get a little bored with that, a simpler tune. And when you have to solo, you might have too much to say, or you don't feel motivated. So this is an idea I came up with to work on some of these kind of things. So one thing you can do also is get out of this, if you're more of a beginner, is learning how to play different inversions of chords. So, but I'm going to use a real basic 1-6-4-5 chord progression, diatonic, meaning the 6 is going to be a minor chord. So, key of A, pretty guitarist friendly, I guess. So, let's go right here in the middle of the guitar. So, if you know your A major bar chord, let's just look at the notes right here, right? A, C sharp, E. Then we're going to go to F sharp minor, but I'm going to stay in the same area. So this is going to help you learn your way around the neck as well. See, if you don't already know these, you can stay right there. Play your A, which is the minor third of the F sharp. So, and then your C sharp, which is your third. I'm sorry, your fifth. And then your F sharp's right here. So that's your 6 minor chords, or 1, 6, 4. Here's your D chord. You can probably recognize it right there, but this is your 5th root, 3rd of that. Then you go right here for your E chord from the 3rd, 5th, and root. Okay? So that's the changes. So one thing you can do is I made a little backing track. It's a lot of fun for me to sit here and just screw around on the piano. And actually, I think I put an organ part in this one. And play a little bass, and maybe sound cheesy, but it's good enough to work with. So check this out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play just the notes of the chords for a little while and improvise that way. That'll restrict you to just the notes of the chord you're on at the time. 3 notes. And when you do that, it forces you to come up with something interesting with only 3 notes at a time. So, and then after that, I may loosen up and then just let go. And then you'll notice when that change happens. And, well, let's see how this works out, okay? Because hopefully that'll force me to spark some ideas and motivate me to play something cooler than just the practice part of this. So, all right, let's see if the thing's going to work. There we go. So, just the notes on the A. I missed the 6th chord in that one. That's okay. Here's the E. That's your 5. Starting right now. A. The F sharp minor. Okay, so see what I did there is I started off just playing the chord tones, and then I went ahead and let loose a little bit because I know my way around. But what that's doing for me is helping me find something interesting to get started. If I find those changes boring, or if I'm just a beginner, I'm just learning. Just that first section of what I was doing is a lot of help just to come up with ideas. Just looking at chord notes and coming up with different rhythms. You know, you can. It's all, you know, it's just like conversation. You know, you hear that, it sounds cliche, but it's true. It's how you say things. If you look at my last video, it was a short one. All I was doing was showing that it's just about how you say what you say. So that's really all phrasing is. And a building motif, I guess, is what they call it, is coming up with a musical idea and building on it. That could be with the notes or with the rhythm. And, of course, they work together. So it's, you know, if you want to say, or if you just want to say, or you want to say, you know, I mean, it's how the emphasis is, just like in conversation right now. I'm doing it while I'm talking. So anyway, I hope you got something out of that, and we will see you next time. Thanks for checking in with me. I hope you'll subscribe. Have a great day or night, whatever it is.